Hey guys, I'm over at Planet Fitness here today. I made it. I'm out, guys. I got out. I did a lot more trading than I wanted to. It's already almost, it's 5 o'clock already. I'm doing the abs. I'm maxing the machines out over here, guys. 130. Maxing it out. This is the add-on. You can put 5, 10, or 0 extra pounds on. It's kind of dumb. You just put it in here. What do you think, 130? Maybe I should start at 115. Work it up. These headphones might work as a microphone, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But what you do is you put your elbows here, grip onto these grips here, and then you work your abs right there. That's what you do. You gotta keep it flat. Alright, one. Figured I'd try to get it so that people don't think I'm getting it. Start at 115, stepped up to 130. Ooh, I don't know if that even came out. Put it by my foot. 130. Yeah, so I was doing the universal here. These weights are too heavy for me. The bar, you have to have someone like spot you when you're doing the weights. Yeah. I was lifting it, maxing it out, lifting 60 pounds on the universal, 130 on the ab machine. Yeah. A lot of weight. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan. Hopefully you know Godzilla effect, right? Yeah, these headphones act like earmuffs in this cold weather. I like it. It warmed up today to a balmy 27 degrees. It feels so much warmer. Big difference between that and like 15 degrees. Yeah. Planet Fitness, guys. I'm going to tell you what I got in mind next. Yeah, it's just getting dark here. You can see the sunset here. Back there, if I don't get run over. Look at that. Looks like Florida almost. Don't feel like Florida, though. Soon. What I'm thinking possibly is maybe getting some Chinese. The kitchen is closed on Monday. Did you know that? I didn't know that until the other week when I tried to order. Chicken and broccoli in that white sauce, which I found out about. I didn't even know about that stuff. I must have been living under a rock. A lot of stuff I don't know about. I'm not an expert on everything, believe it or not. Yeah, chicken, broccoli, white sauce. What else? Hot and sour soup. That's what I usually get. I just threw out half of a hot and sour soup last night. I got too old. I had been in the fridge for like 2 weeks. When was the last time I got Chinese? Like 2 weeks ago? That I don't trust. The Chinese, you got to eat right away. I don't like that stuff. Doesn't save well. No, if it's different, if I make it myself, like the stew or a soup, that saves a long time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put in an order for some Chinese. An egg roll. It's a combo meal. Yeah, it comes with an egg roll. The soup's extra. The hot and sour soup. Yeah, man. That's just what we need for this weather. If I don't get run over here, I don't know why all these vehicles are parked on the side. I don't see any green dirt bikes out here. Yeah, I got to keep working out like that or I'm going to look like Sarasota. You got to keep up your muscle tone. This place is some kind of high-end gym. I don't quite understand the concept. It's called Victory Sports Performance. And it's a club, kind of like Planet Fitness. But I'm sure it costs a lot more money. I don't quite get what the point is. I don't know how they even get customers, to be honest. This used to be a drugstore back in the day when you had Wall Bombs grocery store. I never would have thought in a million years I'd be working out inside Wall Bombs grocery store. Yeah, crazy stuff, guys. So, yeah, maybe I'll see you over at the Chinese after we maxed out the machines over there and lifted a lot of weight, got some reps in. Might be time to get some Chinese to warm up. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. I'm trying to order Chinese. I was on this phone, right? And I got my wallet because I'm going to pick up over here, I think, some red wine. Yeah, that would go good with Chinese. What do you guys think? And it's hard, healthy, man. Maybe. Debatable. But anyway, I'm on the phone trying to put the order in. I can just about understand the lady to start with. Some jackass pulls up in an Acura, and he parks right by where I was standing out by my car, putting the phone in, because I just went there to get back to the car to get my wallet. Right when I'm trying to put my order in, this guy's revving his car up, and it's like backfiring and stuff. Vroom, 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 vroom. Every time I try to do the order, it's like vroom, 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 vroom. You can't make this up. I'm telling you, it's nuts. I hope that the order comes out correct. And then as soon as I got off the phone, the guy shut his car off. Kind of nonsense. I found this one. This is really good. Bogle. I like Bogle. Old Vine Zinfandel, California. This is only $11.99. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Maybe a Merlot or a Cabernet. We'll see what they have here. Bourbon barrel aged Cabernet. I'm not so sure about that. Not so sure. If I can find another Bogle, that would be good. Here's the Josh Cellars. That's what they serve on the cruise ship. Believe it or not, they serve the Josh Cellar on Carnival. But you know what they serve on Norwegian Cruise Line? It's called Blackstone. It's $9.99. Ain't that just fine? And they might serve Woodbridge. That's only $7.99. Yeah, believe it or not, you get Blackstone wine on Norwegian Cruise Line. Norwegian. I've been on it many a time. What else do they have here? Carnivore Cabernet Sauvignon. That makes no sense. Does the wine eat meat? What's the deal with that? I don't know. I'm trying to find another Bogle, but I might not have it. I found it. Cabernet Sauvignon. Look, wine, Best Buy, 91 points, wine enthusiast. It's a good brand. And then I have the Old Vine Zinfandel too. It's only $11.99. I used to get the pizza here behind me there. There's a pizzeria. Yeah, Sardo's Pizza. It's pretty good. But you know what? A lot of times that guy, he doesn't put any red sauce on his pizzas. Yeah, it's just like cheese. It's the weirdest thing. Even a fancy one with a lot of toppings, the red sauce is missing. It's crazy. I don't know why he does that. A lot of his pizzas are like that. And the tomato sauce is the healthiest part of the pizza. Yeah, we're eating healthy here. That's what we're doing. being healthy here. Believe it or not, the Chinese, that's more protein. You know, it's meat. It's probably better than the pizza. The pizza's all carbs. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's off to the Chinese. Got 126 degrees on the cooling system, which is good. That will give me a little bit of heat because you may not know it, but it's starting to get really cold. I think the temp just dropped down while I was in the gym. I noticed it got markedly cooler out here this evening. Cars going into the high idle. Little over 1,000 RPM till it warms up. Yeah, I put a restrictor plate on the air idle control. I don't want my car revving like a banshee. Yeah, these Mustangs have a problem sometimes with that. And if you have the manual transmission, it's hard to drive it if it's like revving up like that. Here, let's try to get out of here without crashing. Hopefully there's no shopping carts behind me. Here we go, right here. This jackass is probably gonna try to go in front. Okay, here we go. Forward gear, commence, lift off. Here we go. Look at that, there's their construction equipment. That's a little bit bigger than the one Mean Gene had. Yeah, I don't think his wouldn't have worked. He had like this little payloader that he was trying to get $6,000 for. Oh, there's the police right there, man. They're having a powwow. So this road right here, I used to go down this. You see that sign with the steep grade and that truck? I used to go down this on my school bus. Yeah, believe it or not. And we would always, the back of the bus, you know how it hangs way over the rear tire? That would go up in the air. It was like an amusement park ride. Look at the drop off here. We would all scream when the bus went down here. You'd be like, ah! In international Lodestar, it would always say on the side of the bus, the engine compartment, it would say Lodestar. That was before they got the diesel buses going. Yeah, is this guy waiting for me? Yeah, the newer buses are diesel. They ran much better. Those Lodestars had a gasoline V8 and they would rev up like a banshee. Yeah, a matter of fact, I believe the bus driver had to shift it. I don't even know if they had a manual transmission back then. I can't even remember. My first bus driver I had was, they called him Uncle Joe. And he got a brand new school bus when I was in kindergarten. Yeah. Uncle Joe. He was a black guy that drove the bus. He wore like a sharp outfit. And I'll go in here. This is actually my old school. Right now, it wasn't this when I went here. It's developmental disabilities. It's for people with special needs. But it used to be a public school. That's my old school. And this thing wasn't like all modern like that. It had like a metal overhang. We would wait right here for the buses. That went to my first grade. My kindergarten room and first grade was on the downstairs. It's a weird sign. Is that a bomb shelter sign? I don't know what that sign is there. It's bizarre. Can't see it. I'm gonna zoom. Yeah, what the heck is that thing? It's kind of cold to get out of the car right now. But that was it. That stairway, I don't remember it being painted red like that. That looks kind of hideous. But I'm sure they renovated the building since I went to it back in the day. Yeah. I was just driving by it to go get the Chinese. That's why I figured I'd film it. But the name of the school used to be right up here on the corner. I think they took it off. And they have that overhang. This is right where Uncle Joe's bus would be parked, right here. Yup, he parked it. It was slightly downhill. And then this is where we'd come out, maybe from the kindergarten rooms. They didn't have all those no trespassing sign or chain link fence back then. That's all new, man. Oh yeah, you see this? It's still the same spot. It says buses stop here. Yeah, looks like a prison now with all that chain link. But yeah, we would go here. I'd get in the bus. And then the bus would go out down here and make this turn right here. Uncle Joe, he got a brand new bus. Yeah, he's got that new school bus smell, guys. It had the vinyl seats. Had the green, bluish green vinyl seat. And then the newer model bus came out with those high top seats. We didn't like those because you couldn't see what was going on in the bus. You're like, what the heck is this high top seat? Safety, man. Ooh, that guy's got his brights on or something. Safety. It's all about safety, man. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. I could still smell the fresh paint on that school bus. They painted the rims white. It was gas powered. Brand new bus. Yup. I don't know where it is now. It's probably in the junkyard. I don't know. It's pretty crazy how time flies like that. Who knows? Pretty soon nobody you know will even be here anymore, and there'll be a whole different group of people. Huh? Mission accomplished, man. Look how icy everything is here. Yeah, that's a new 7-Eleven gas station there. Woo-wee. It's cold out. Man. It's really good, guys. White sauce, chicken and broccoli with ginger, egg roll. I got those those soup noodles. This is really good. Hot mustard. And what I'm having, instead of red wine, I'm having this bonsai seltzer. Leslie got it. She got it for me. She gave me one of those. And I have a hot and sour soup here, too. And then we'll look at the fireplace. Try to do a few things. Got to split some wood. Bunch of stuff.